Was that
There we go. All righty, everybody. Let's go ahead and get started with banishment number
number?
5. Um, we're so always sad to see somebody go, but thus the game continues. I will ask a couple questions, but not to everybody because there are simply too many of you. Um, ah, okay, let's go ahead and I was gonna ask a question to the winner. But I'm not seeing them here right now. But congrats to Logan on winning betting this last round. Um, I will go to someone else who hasn't answered a question yet and would like to. Mike Jones, I
Why you
see
say it like that?
you're so fast. Um, okay, do you think people are trying to plan from now to like the end of the game, or are we more like a round by round kind of group?
Well, I've always personally been in the camp of you can't win the game right now, but you can damn sure lose it. So I think everyone has their eyes focused on the same goal, which is get to the end and win. I don't think any of us are wasting our time here just hoping for a second, third, fourth, whatever. So I think everyone, if you keep your eyes focused on that goal, you should, every decision you're making along the way is with that goal in sight. So I do think people are trying to set themselves up as best they can now so that you're better off down the line. Maybe, that's I'm running out of things to say. So thank you for your question, Lily.
Yeah, of course. All right. Now I'm like, is Cameron? Yes, you're here, Cameron. Um, you were one away from winning the Singularity this round. Do you think the power could have benefited you if you're able to speak? I know you're on not on camera.
Yeah, I think anytime you can get powers, I think you could definitely use it for the benefit of your game. So being just one away was kind of a bittersweet moment, especially with disadvantages towards me. But I definitely feel like, regardless, whoever held that power, there's a lot of consequences with a lot of rewards as well with that kind of power.
All right, thank you, Cameron. I'll ask a couple group questions, get everybody a little bit in the mix. Um, do you think we have a circle that is down to two? Raise your hand if you think, oh, okay, or not.
Girl, stop it. You watching.
Oh, okay. All right. Heard. Mm. So, Vial, you can infer some things from that. I will ask one more group question. Do you think people right now are more circle strong or alliance strong right now? Are we thinking more about our circles or our other alliances? Raise your hand if you, or you, I love Maya, your way of doing it. Okay, sure, let's do that. If you are circle strong, you can hold up a circle. If you're alliance strong, hold up a hand for me. If you're like, I'm thinking more like alliances right now, hands up, circle. You can put a circle because that's actually really easy. Okay. Um, most of you are answering. Okay, so it's pretty, I'm seeing more circles. I'm seeing Jimmy was circle, Mai was circle, AJ circle, Scott circle. I saw Andrew put up Alliance. Some people, I don't think you did one or the other, but the camera does show, and some of you not even showing on camera. We want to see your beautiful face next time. Okay? Alrighty. Thank you all for entertaining my questions per usual. Um, it is time to unfortunately start to get to the vote and losing another person from the collective season 7 Singularity. So I will give a moment for those who are up for banishment, a moment to talk before share something before we vote. Chanel, would you like to say anything before we vote?
Yeah, hold on 1 second. I'm driving this color jack. First, let me get in the trunk. Give me like 2 seconds. I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine. You know what? That is totally fine, Chanel. You know what? I'll go to Maya first then. I usually go alphabetical order, but Maya, if you don't mind, you could go first.
Yeah. I'm just really grateful to have been a part of the process at all because this is or not the process, the game. This has been so much fun already. And I love getting to know you guys. Um, if my goal coming into this was to make connections with everybody who is here, and I feel like I've made connections with all of you. And even if I do go home today, then you'll see me back. So rest assured that that will be the case. But I really don't want to go home today, so I hope that you don't. And also, Chanel, I'm just so sorry that we're up against each other because I know that if y'all didn't put us here, me and Chanel, we would have been really tight. So, um, yeah, that's a bummer. But thanks, guys.
Thank you so much, Maya. Chanel is now a good time.
Yeah, I just parked in the middle of the warehouse. Forget it. I just want to say I'm having a really good time and I hope I stay. It's been lovely talking to y'all, except for the ones that's been ignoring me. It's been lovely talking to y'all and getting to know most of y'all. And so, yeah, I really hope y'all keep me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Chanel. Everyone, I will thank you for resubmitting your vote, even if you already pre-voted, because, sometimes it can be hard to see your messages. So help us out, make it easy for us to do maths, and please send in your votes. Feel free to give any shout outs and such while we count.
Shout out Tyler Marsh and Kyle Gianni in my prod chat. Thank you.
Shout out my king, John Buckley, in my project.
Shout out Emmy, who's in my project.
Shout out to my prod guest, Sanam.
Shout out to my prod guest, Cam, and Kevin's there too. So shout out to Kevin Falk, who is the cause of all the pain and suffering in my life.
Eaton is the cause of all my pain and suffering in life.
So how was everybody's day?
I got ice cream, so
For free.
for free. Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. What kind?
I had strawberry cheesecake and then I had cookies and cream.
Ooh.
And that was my dinner. So
My day was great because AJ called me pretty.
My day was great because I got to talk to Allie, and she's just so beautiful and stunning.
Can you call me pretty, AJ?
Maybe later.
Wow. At least give me some lotion next time you tell me to go fuck myself.
Although, can I ask what kind of shampoo Jimmy uses? Just like his hair's so luscious.
Aveda. I've been using Aveda for forever.
Okay. Noted.
And if you also want to drop the skincare routine, Jimmy, I won't complain. He's gonna say just drink water, and I'm gonna be pissed. That's what everybody says.
Just
No,
occasionally wash his face.
Suddenly,
Yeah.
I couldn't come up with the correct way to say I get the skin from my mother. Like everything was sounding really like serial killery.
Well, you said it pretty good right there. So what else were you thinking of?
It was normal until you said it was serial killery. Like that was
It's my
what we
mother's
hit.
skin. No,
Yeah,
it's
exactly. Like
I got it from my mother, and like nothing sounded right.
well, there's that Will I Am song from back in the day. I got it from my mama. If anybody knows that one, little deep cut.
All right, y'all. Well, I would of course love to continue hearing your chatter and such. But we do have a vote count. This one really breaks my heart. but we have a tie vote. So that means that we do need to make new nominations. So I am actually going to do an extra special, send it over to Michael to spin that wheel and see who will make their renomination first.
Thank you, Lily. And I just want to explain the rules that state that it would go best of placement, but because of the twist and it's random week, we will just go to the wheel. So that's why we're going to the wheel. So yay to random. Let me pull it up. Sorry. Okay, everyone should see it. And looks like Chanel, you will be choosing first. If you want, here, oh, this is not the right one. I don't know if you guys need a list, but this is who everyone from Jamie, Jeff, Josh, Scott, Grace, Allison, and Mike are eligible for nomination. So Chanel, who would you like to nominate?
I'm reading it. You said Jimmy, Josh, Scott, Grace, Allison, and Mike.
Jimmy, Jeff, Josh, Scott, Grace, Allison, and Mike.
I'm putting up Scott.
Okay. So Scott will be up, and then Maya. I don't know if do you need me to say the list, or can you see it?
No, I see it.
Okay.
I'm putting up Jeff.
Okay. Which means the nominees will be Jeff and Scott. And I believe it is time for everyone to vote. I'm sorry, do we do like last minute speeches?
Yes,
Sorry.
of course, Michael. Yes, we'll give
Sorry.
them, a moment to
Oh,
speak.
no breakouts? Okay.
So let's go ahead and we'll first, Jeff, is Jeff here? Okay, no, okay. Well, he doesn't get to say anything. That means Scott, you can go ahead. I think you're here.
No, I'm here.
Okay, I thought so. I couldn't see your face at the time. Beautiful.
And Jeff is also here too. He
Oh,
just came in.
beautiful. Great, Jeff. Okay, well then we'll first go to Jeff, just to get you on the same page, Jeff. We did have a tie vote, and you were renominated on you're now up to possibly go get banished tonight. So this is your final moment to share something before we vote. Go ahead, Jeff.
Sorry I was late. I was preoccupied. Fun stuff to walk into. Um, I guess the same thing I said the other night. I really enjoy being here. I love playing the game. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I kind of wasn't expecting that. So, yeah.
Thank you so much, Jeff. We're really glad you were able to sign on. And now over to Scott. And just a
Can I-
reminder, guys, we're not sending messages, okay?
Oh, thanks, Lily. I was just gonna say that.
I, on the other hand, was expecting this. Chanel, I totally understand. You feel betrayed and hurt by me for voting you out. I totally get it. I really want to stay here. I hope that the people that I've said I have your back will believe me. Like, I really am here to play. I'm really here to just continue in playing the game. And even though I was expecting this, I'm just really shaken up. So, like, I really hope that you guys, I don't want to like slander Jeff or anything because I really don't have any true issue with him. So I'm just hoping that you guys vote with your heart and will choose to keep me.
Thank you so much, Scott and Jeff. All right, you guys. In our first tie vote of the season, to those who said that one would happen, you were correct. We've had one. Now, will you guys have three this season? We'll have to see. But go ahead and please submit your votes. No messaging again. Thank you. Please go ahead and submit your vote for Jeff or for Scott. And we'll see where we go from there, collective. All right. We'll be back with the vote as soon as possible.
Shout out to my prod guests, Cam and Kevin Falk. Love y'all.
Shout out to my prod guests, as this might be my last time to say shout out to them, Scott and Cake. So yeah, do y'all really want to get rid of me so that I can't shout out Cake? Come on.
Shout out to Josh, who I think is at the gas station.
Shout out Chanel, always at work.
Shout out to Chanel's boss.
I know, for real. How you always be able to do this without getting in trouble?
I got in trouble on live night real bad, especially
Oh no.
I got in trouble so bad.
Oh no.
Speed it up, speed it up.
At least you didn't have to do the Oreo challenge, because that would have been a lot to have to explain.
They were gonna be pissed. That's why I kept picking other shit. Quantity, quantity, fuck it.
Still waiting on LJ to tell me, I mean, on AJ to tell me I'm pretty.
All right, Mike. You're very pretty.
Well, what the hell? Now mine doesn't feel real.
You could have waited till you got your name right. Like, damn.
I said AJ. Well, I mean, LJ tells me I'm pretty.
Wait, he said my name wrong?
He said
Never
LJ
mind.
first.
Never mind.
I
The
fixed
alley
it.
only. Alley
Yeah.
only.
I fixed it. I
Thank
said AJ
you.
after.
Now I see where we stand. Michael Jones. I see where it is.
Not the government name. That's fine. Can't say anything worse to me than I say in the bathroom mirror every morning. So
You know what, Felt?
Shout out John Buckley again. You are so funny and amazing.
All right, guys, we're just waiting on one more vote, but we're about to get it in a second.
Shout out to Lilies and Lilies everywhere.
if I had a nickel for every season of the collective I played that a Fuster Cluck tie with like people still in the teens, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice.
thank you guys for being such lovely and patient people. Um, we are um, we are back with a vote um, in an 8 to 6 vote. Jeff, you have been banished from the collective. We so appreciate you playing, Jeff. And before we do say goodbye, um, you do get to pick someone to bring in to have immunity. So who would you like to give that to?
Can I say my last words first?
Sure, that's fine.
All right. I want to just say the humor in the situation, in that Chanel put up Scott, who voted to send Chanel home. Maya put me up, who also voted to send Chanel home. So I was the vote that tied it. Maya, I'm the reason that you stayed. I like I said, you gave me a little bit more today. It is what it is. Bad call. Scott, congratulations, you get to play. I'm kind of bummed. I was really like up until 40 minutes ago, like, yeah, I'm voting to keep Chanel, and I should have stuck to my gut, and I didn't. And that's 3 times in 2 days, or 3 times in 3 days that I went against Chanel, and it's burned my ass, so I should know better. But I did it twice in the betting one, stupid, because I thought she was at work and she wasn't gonna win, and then today, so that's my own damn fault.
I just want to
Um,
say that
the safety is gonna go to Allie. That's I think if anybody knew that knew me, that was where that was gonna go. So, thanks for having me. It was really fun. Uh, enjoy the clusterfuck that this game has become. I will enjoy not having to stress about it. Love y'all.
Thank you, Jeff, for playing.
Alrighty, we are down another member of the collective. Um, I can't believe I get to say it twice today. Michael, go ahead and spin that wheel.
Ooh. I think everyone, we also just need to take a deep breath as well, maybe. Some of you might be more than others, but that's okay.
Are we allowed? Yes, you are
Okay.
allowed. Yes, you can message each other now. If you haven't already, you're good to do so now.
I'm having a great night, Michael. I don't know what you're talking
I mean, my nate's doing okay as
about.
well. Okay.
I felt like my heart was gonna fall out of my butt, but I'm good.
What would have happened if it
Okay.
tied again? Just for
So
like,
those two people get to choose two more people that are available for elimination. If we run out of options, then I believe every single person that was able to get nominated this round would compete in the challenge, and last place, sir, would go home.
Yeah, that's right.
so
Happened
no,
in season one.
so no rocks.
No, this is not Survivor. This is the collective.
It is?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, here we
Might be
are.
surprised to
Let's do
learn.
round six, I believe. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and spin. It's feeling a little normal in the collective. Perfect. Okay. So it'll be a normal round. So whoever gets first and wins the Singularity will also choose first. Um, Keaton, oh no, I said I will be reading everything. So I will read the power first. Let me just pull it up. Okay. So level up. So the singularity is called level up, and for this round, the singularity will earn the power to steal one other player's vote. This decision must be locked in your production chat before the banishment begins and will be announced before we call for voting to begin. And then the only question I think people will have is for Allie's 2 votes. If someone wanted to choose, it would only be 1 vote that you would be taking. Any other questions on that? Okay. Then we can go over the challenge. Of course, we'll post it in the announcements. But you will be playing flip. So for this trial, you'll need 1 soda can and 1 solo cup. You will have 2 minutes to flip the solo cup onto the can as many times as possible. So you're gonna record yourself completing it, but once you submit a video to your project, it is locked. When you start recording and you are ready to begin the challenge, you must say start. If you land a flip after the 2 minutes from when you say start, it will not count towards your total. And the 6 players who land the cup onto the can the most times will form the collective. In the event of a tie, the player who submitted their video sooner will win the tie. And we do have a video from our lovely friend Jeremy who will have a demo or, video example. And that's all I have today. So thank you all for joining us.